Hey everybody, let's get DRODy. I'm Surreal Canine and woo! This is the City Beneath, part of my All the DRODs project and good. Hey Sentinel Proxima. I was worried that I hit the stop streaming button accidentally, but I did not! We can move on with the world.
Ghost Cropper. It was funny, Beaver reflected, how things happen. One day you give in to your annoying nephew's constant badgering and take him with you to explore a dungeon. And before you know it, you find yourself at the bottom of the dungeon, at the bottom of all dungeons, confronted by the same nephew who now works for a powerful empire of madmen and monsters. He commands an army of super efficient builders. Yup, that old story. And now, one way or another, that story was nearing its conclusion.
I like this voice mod. So, yeah, here we are in Lowest proper, and someone's been busy. Or maybe it's just that I haven't updated the hold in a while. I don't know. Alright, so, yeah. Let's take a look at how much nonsense we got here. Alright, not that many rooms. It's health. How rude. Alright, let's go this way. So yeah, Half is just gonna watch his builders, I guess, while anything and everything gets brained. How are we gonna... What's the story here? Why are you here? Alright, well, we gotta figure something out if we want to get to that brain, so... Alright, are you gonna try to build something? Yes, you're gonna block the way. I was a bit too slow there. Yep. All part of the plan.
Why not?
Wait, what? Oh, he got there. Somehow I missed that he got there. What? That was too late. Audio is out of sync again. Sorry. It keeps happening. There. That'll fix it. Okay, well, you, sir, are a doofus. Just getting fenced in by those mud babies like that. Yeah, we just gotta wait now. There's not actually much I can do about the gel. trying to pull a stunt like that, I guess. What do you mean tuning fork challenges? Tuning fork isn't in this game, that's in the second sky. Come on. Okay. Ah. Oh. That's kind of funny. There we go. That was slow, but we did it. Made it to the bottom of the mod control facility. I lost time! Hooray!
He's headed this way. Block him off.
No, I'm just popping in for score-related reasons.
Builders, do not fear the ever-growing mud. This man is a danger to our empire. He must be stopped at all costs.
Your mommy really misses you, Alf. Don't you miss her too?
Shut up, Uncle Beethrow. Nothing you say can stop me from doing what is right.
Well, you've already got right and wrong completely figured out, eh?
Just shut up, Uncle. Builders, work. Now!
Bridges, okay. So if I drop all of the trapdoors, I solve the level, right? Right. Oop. Probably want to keep that from happening. Let's see, we probably need to get these guys stuck somewhere. Question is where. Okay. I probably want that one to stick around. Well, maybe. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh. There we go. I just gotta kill the mud mother. $1,031. Wow. What? Okay, I gotta see this. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, we got rattlesnakes. Let's see. How long are each of these? They're all 13. I need to cut... Alright. Okay, well first I need to disarm.
I'd like to see you get out of this one, Uncle Beethrow. I designed this room myself.
That's so, kid? Well, for my sake, I hope you left me somewhere free.
Alright. Almost looks like we need to use the builders to cut off parts of the snake. This one needs to become that one needs to become 3 tiles long. Ooh. Or 2. You're right. Well, no, if it's not 3, then one of the rattlesnakes might turn in the wrong direction. Well, no, Beethor has to go in there himself. Never mind. Alright, well, let's see how it goes with 2, I guess. Get over here, you. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Alright, this one needs to be 4 or 5. And not go that way. That's too long. That's too short. There we go. That'll do the trick. Yes. Okay, and this one needs to be 7 or 8. Or no. 6 or 7. Excellent.
Not bad, Hal. Not bad at all. But still no match for a delver like myself.
Alright, when did I hit the... Best score is 90 moves? I want to see that. Okay, wow. I'm not sure what I just saw there, but that was fascinating. There was some trickery there going on there. Hooray! This is more builders opening up stuff that they should not, including spooters. This be concerned. Where did you guys come from?
Is it getting too busy for you in here, Uncle Beethro? You know, it doesn't have to be like this. Just go back to the surface. Leave us alone down here.
Alf, you think I'm gonna let the Empire kill everyone on the surface? That's the big plan, you know.
It won't happen that way, Uncle. I promise you, we won't let it.
Who's in control here, Alf? You? The DAA? The archivists? The patrons? I gotta keep going down. I gotta see what's lower than the lowest point.
But why?
Because words are cheap. Rooted Hold is full of liars and fools. I gotta learn some things just by seeing them with my own stupid eyes. There's something down there. I'm gonna see it. I have to.
Then I don't have any choice either, Uncle Beethro.
Probably the most important words spoken in this game in terms of
You know, it
Beethro's
doesn't have
character
to be like
arc.
this. Just go back to the surface. Leave us alone down here.
Alf, you think I'm gonna let the Empire kill everyone on the surface? That's the big plan, you know.
It won't happen that way.
Who's in control here, Alf? You? The DAA? The archivists? The patrons? I gotta keep going down. I gotta see what's lower than the lowest point.
Okay, yeah, things are getting a little crazy here.
Is it getting too busy for you in here, Uncle Beethro? You know, it doesn't have to be like this. Just go back to the surface. Leave us alone down here.
Alf, you think I'm gonna let the Empire kill everyone on the surface? That's the big plan, you know.
It won't happen that way, Uncle. I promise you, we won't let it.
Who's in control here, Alf? You? The DAA? The archivists? The patrons? I gotta keep going down. I gotta see what's lower than the lowest point.
But why?
Because words are cheap. Rooted Hold is full of liars and fools. I gotta learn something down there. I'm gonna see it. I have to.
Then I don't have any choice either, Uncle Beethro.
Whoa, goblin. There. Alright, let's clean up some of this tar. There. That clears up some space. What? Oh. Thank you, citizens. I saved time! Yay! Challenge! Don't step on the middle tile of the broken wall block. Okay.
Uncle Beethrow, surrender and I'll call off those serpents. My builders won't let you kill them, so why bother? Just give up.
You sure about that? Oops.
If only that brain worked on you builders, I might actually be able to get something done around here.
A little learning is a dangerous thing. That was sweet! And also extremely lucky.
Destroy the wall. walls.
Okay, well, if that guy wants to be a doofus, that's fine by me. Should have been like his persistent movement token, maybe. Ha! Something that makes citizens more inclined to give up. Well, doesn't the persistent movement token do that? They just, change their destination or something. If they can't get to where they want to go. $906, which is time lost for me, but whatever. Didn't this level have a really... Didn't this room have a really mean challenge with it? I don't see a challenge scroll. Maybe it's just the pain. Also, I gotta go all the way around if I want to get a thing I know about. At least I think it's up this way. No, I must have to, No, one East just has a really mean alternate in post mastery. Okay. That's great. Well, this is hurting my hand so much, that might have to wait for next week, at least the puzzle portion of it.
Boy, does this look like a headache.
that adder out, fools.
Okay, wait, no. This isn't as bad as I was thinking. I can just... The adder can help me clear the tar. But I do need to get these pillars stuck somehow. This is getting annoying.
Boy, does this look like a headache.
Don't let that adder out, fools.
Okay, wait, no, I need to let it grow. That's right.
Don't let that adder out, fools.
Boy, does this look like a headache.
Don't let that adder out, fools.
Oop. This isn't working.
Boy, does this look like a headache.
Don't let that adder out, fools. Don't let that adder out, fools.
Alright, I hope this is cuttable. No. Well, sort of. Oh, bugger.
You idiots.
There.
Look what you let happen.
Come on, Health. Go easy on them. They tried.
Oh no, I can't watch.
Come on, dude. Eat the dude. Come on. No, Adder. Over here. Eat the dude. I wonder if this even matters. Ugh. It kind of does matter, actually. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that. There we go. There. Awesome. 939 moves. I saved some time, but I say 80th place. Alright.
You're trapped now, Uncle Beefro. Just sit tight and you will be collected in due time.
In due time. Jeez. Who's teaching you to talk like that?
Builders, as you were.
Is that something we want? Yes. Yes, I think it is. Yeah, that is something we want. Oh, but not yet.
You're trapped now, Uncle Beethrow. Just sit tight and you will be collected in due time.
In due time. Jeebus. Who's teaching you to talk like that?
Builders, as you were.
Oops. There. Okay. Ah, wait. Oh, no, maybe that doesn't matter. Oops.
What the? You idiots! I told you not to do anything.
Sir, what does as you were mean?
Half is surrounded by idiots too. I saved some moves. Why'd they come back for this one? 65th place and exit level, but we're not quite done yet. Yep. Haha, I snuck into your little hiding place, and I'm pretty sure the secret room is up here. Oh, I see it. Alright, let's take a look at the citizen stations to crack the code. This is... no. This is a number 0, I think. Then a deep blue. Then green. Then the off-white, which was that one. Cyan. It's not light enough. That one. I think. Red. That one's red. Orange. Purple and blue. The code has been cracked. Let's go.
Beethro, I'm really sorry about this, but hey, what are you doing?
I had it with taking orders from a kid. I'm 67 builder, born and raised. I didn't work all my life to be bossed around by a snot-nosed above-grounder.
Hey, be careful there, Half. Those guys mean business. Do what I say, and we'll both leave alive.
Guess it's like old times then.
Alright, twice north, once east. The achievement is what? Don't tap the westernmost door to clear a room. Okay. Alright, what is my objective here? Not sure. Alright, well, let's figure out what's up, I guess. Oh, okay, you're trying to build. And free to Briar, and I need to get Half to safety. That's bad news. Okay, let's think about this.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Going. Going. Going.
Just gotta wait for him now.
Going. Thanks, Zach, but this doesn't change things between us.
Somehow, I didn't think it
The
would.
School of Hard Taps.
Thanks. Thanks, Zach, but this doesn't change things between.
Alright, and with that, the hold is mastered. Let's see what lies below lowest point.
Take care of yourself.
Just go back. Please. Oh, not again. What's wrong with you people?
You never not, sir.
What is lower than lowest point? Here lies first watcher.
What am I seeing? I can't believe this. Great gob, would you look at that? This changes everything.
Doop. Bit of So, what is lower than lowest point? Turns out, nothing. There's just a second sky. This entire empire is founded on the writings of a man who died a very long time ago and has just been left to its own devices for thousands of years. Reminds me of a certain other game I've played but haven't streamed. Not gonna say what game because it's huge spoilers for that game. But yeah, playing a video file is actually built into a scripting system. It's only used in this hold, as far as I know. Mountains modeled after those near Mike Reimer's residence in Provo, Utah. You see. Utah gets all the cool geography. You conquered the city beneath. Bethro Budkin. By now you should be well familiar with him. He is not a man easily impressed or intimidated. Over the past months, in his travels to and within the rooted empire, he's discovered that the world is perhaps more complicated than he had originally known. But he always believed, though he would not phrase it this way himself, that this is a finite complexity, that if you look hard enough, you'll find a point beyond which there are no more problems. And now, Bethro Budkin should be feeling elated, for he had found such a point. But instead, he feels rather different. It may be called awe, and it may be called understanding, but Bethro thought of it as that feeling when you enter an apparently empty room, when suddenly a subtle clicking tells you that you are flanked by spiders from all directions. For Bethro finally and suddenly realized the end of all problems is also their beginning, and that perhaps he may have been trying to solve the wrong problem all along. And now, as Bethro stares into what lies beneath lowest point, It is time to close this chapter of his adventures, but fear not, for Beethro is never one to falter in the face of adversity. He shall emerge more determined than ever, and his story will resume. To be continued in Drod, the Second Sky. I have to congratulate you for making it through to the end. You may have noticed this game is a little bit difficult. It took us 2 years to build Drod, the City Beneath, and it was not 2 years coasting down a gentle slope. We had the usual amount of joy and pain. Making Drod was a dramatic experience that I wouldn't recommend to anybody except myself. You've heard this phrase before, I think. All men lead lives of quiet desperation. When talking to friends of mine, especially in the 30 to 40 age range, the quiet desperation themes comes up all the time. Lots of people wanted to be a photographer, an artist, a professional cyclist, a novelist, a magician, whatever. They didn't get there, and as years passed, they sensed that doors have been closed and more closing. That sort of quiet desperation comes in. I feel that. But not me. When I was a little dumb little kid, I said I wanted to make games. And I'm making games, so the dumb little kid got his way. On a bad day, I feel like a fat, balding man dressed in a stretch and ripped Peter Pan costume. On a good day, like today, I feel like I did everything right, and I'll get to be one of the small number who live a regret-free life. Today, or at least the time of this writing, is March 31st. Mike is putting the finishing touches on the City Beneath. He's waiting for this text you're reading. After I give it to him, we'll be ready to ship on April 1st, exactly 2 years from our release of Drod Journey to Rooted Hold. Well, ship is a more satisfying but inaccurate way of saying we'll be ready to upload our setup executables to the payment processor. Yeah, ship sounds a lot better than UOSETTPP. So what did you think about that ending? Did you understand what you saw? It certainly gave Beethro something to think about. I will tell you now that we've planned another Drod sequel, perhaps the final entry in the tetralogy that began with King Jurgen's Dungeon, Journey to Rooted Hold, and The City Beneath. The fourth game will be called The Second Sky, and will mark the end of Beethro's investigations into the Great Beneath, and the beginning of his actions in Eve of the Surface. We'll also be releasing a fair amount of episodic content through our Smite Master selections that cover a time period between The City Beneath and The Second Sky. I don't think we'll hold up the story for The Second Sky either. We went light on plot events in the previous Smite Master selections, but I think we'll be putting major happenings into them in the future. So I'm teasing about The Second Sky, but I have to warn you that our next full-length game is not going to be The Second Sky or even a Drod game. Yes, it is. I'll take a moment for you to recover from that statement. It was Drod RPG. And then Gunther on the Epic Blunder. Yeah, it won't be a Drod game. Mike and I want to spread our wings a little and try making some other games we've kept in our imaginations for some time. I've been working on different versions of Drod for over a decade now, and Mike has been at it for a substantial 5 years. It's time to bring some other ideas into reality so we can keep feeling excited about what we're making. Don't worry, though, we aren't going to dump a Tetris clone or first-person shooter on you. Nah, it's going to be more of that contemplative puzzle-solving stuff we all learn to love. Let's do the credits now, and after that, I will tell you a secret. Indeed, it was called Frogs and Mice, I think. Eric Hermanson. Concept, direction, story, voice, and art. As usual with these credits, I like to get myself out of the way first. I came up with the original concept of Drod back in the 90s. I wrote the overall story of Drod and handled some of the dialogue writing personally. The majority of the dialogue was written by the level designers, which is an unusual practice that works quite well. I cast the voice actors for the parts and made sure all the lines got recorded. Some in-game art I made was inherited from previous games, and I add a little more. The cover illustration and packaging artwork for the game is mine too. Are we done with me now? Yes, good. Please consider that even though I tend to be the voice of the Caravel team, it is just that, a team. In fact, I'm not the person who has done the most work on the project or given it the most direction. That would be Mike Reimer. Mike Reimer. Producer, lead programmer, feature design, level design, video rendering, art, voice and testing coordination, sound effects, and voice editing. Mike made nearly every decision on what features would be in the game and is more responsible for what the game became than any other person. He came up with his own feature ideas and acted as gatekeeper for other ideas that were suggested to him. Mike also made more rooms than anyone else by a wide margin, so you could definitely say he handled the brunt of level design. Mike coded the City Beneath almost single-handedly. He handled a lot of tedious, unglamorous tasks that just needed somebody to do it, like fixing bugs or posting builds for the team members to use. Matt Shykor. Caravelle net design and programming, feature design, testing, and art. The CaravelNet functionality belongs to Matt. He figured out how to get our server communicating with DROD to send demos, high scores, holds, and other information. He implemented a non-stop stream of changes to our website, the forum, and the order-taking process. Other indie developers out there would not even dream of attempting the stuff we have working. A larger retail developer and publisher company like EA or Blizzard would probably spec out a CaravelNet-like project to a 5-person team, multiple man-years of work. Somehow, someway, one guy has delivered this huge amount of functionality. I would not recommend anyone else try doing it, unless they have Matt Shykor working for them, or about $300,000 to blow through. Jerry Joe Yellowstad. Programming, Linux port, art, feature design. It is hard to find someone that will take over responsibility and stick with it for years. If you were playing DROD on Linux, you owe a lot of thanks to Jerry, who has provided Linux ports for all the DROD games and their numerous patches. The patches. Also, I knew Jerry had some art skills, but I had no idea he was so good with the pixels until he made a bunch of in-game graphics for the City Beneath. Trick. Okay. Perhaps the people will look at his first-rate work and stop stigmatizing programmer art. Aiton Zweig. Story, dialogue, continuity, level design, feature design, and testing. I was used to being the only guy that understood the world of the 8th, but Aiton really surprised me on this project. He's got a full-fledged model of the story background in his head, and he sure knows how to use it. At times, he was able to correct inconsistencies in the story that I had made. Aiton wrote all the text you see in the level introductions, enlarging the canon in several valuable ways. He also contributed a substantial amount of rooms and story, all crafted to his high standards. We relied on Aiton extensively. Are you telling me Eric is not flawlessly consistent? Neil Frederick. Level design, feature design, story, and testing. We've been working with Neil for a long time. That says Nell, excuse me. He's an excellent level designer that knows how to make rooms fun to play, not just hard. I also appreciate his solid personality and willingness to work on things that are prioritized by how much we need them. Adam Peterson. Level design, feature design, art, programming. Adam has gradually gotten more involved with DROD on each release, kind of like somebody poking their foot into cold water, shying away, dipping up to their calf, taking a moment for a shiver to subside, and so on. Well, he was all the way in the water for the City Beneath, and it was great to have his help. John Sonnenberg. Music. John is a professional musician who has a band, travelogue, and recording label agreements to distribute his music. I've been a fan of his work since the mid-90s. One day, I thought maybe I'd cold call this synth-pop superstar and ask him if he wanted to do some game music. It was a long shot, but I figured I had nothing to lose. I was greatly surprised that John agreed to the idea and came up with over 90 minutes of music for the City Beneath soundtrack. Nice! Clayton Weiss. Level design, story, testing, feature design. Yeah, I really dig the music and... well, pretty much all of DROD. It was especially gratifying to see Clayton helping us on the City Beneath. He's a very talented and creative guy. His nickname has been #1 DROD fan since he dressed up as Beethro for Halloween. Having him on the team really makes the game feel like it was built by people that care about it. William Frank. Art. You may know William as Velicin on the forum, and you might have seen a lot of cool DROD-related artwork he's posted there too. I snagged him early on to do graphics for the 3 new styles in the City Beneath. It was a good choice. He put together some great walls and floors, and went on to make quite a few obstacle graphics for us as well. Yeah. Ashley King. Art. Ashley made us tile graphics for a chest and a table. She didn't have too much time to create art for this project, but what she did contribute was well done, and I appreciate her help. The cast. These are the voice actors who recorded parts for the game. It is our largest cast to date, and everyone in it was carefully chosen. I hope you enjoy their performances. Sten Ryerson, Beethro. Eric Hermanson, Slayers, Goblins, Guards, and Stalwarts. Mike Reimer, Slayers, Tar Mother, and Ontlick. Brittany Hermanson, 86 Negotiator. Michael Abbott, Pit Thing, Slayers, Stalwart, and Citizens. Patrick Alexander, Slayers, Citizens. Eric Otteson, Gossip, Slayers, and Citizens. Roger Rescator Hagenson, Slayers and Citizens. Mark Theebridge, Goblin King, Slayers and Citizens. Tony Porter, First Archivist. Steve Anderson, Chief Drakendut, Patrons, Danforth Strout, Stalwart Captain. Sean Hunt, Half, Boy, Slayer. Elfstone, Gossip. Clayton Weiss, First Librarian. Elna Miller, Guide 186 and Gristy. Mike Kasperzak, Guards. Kathy Sherman, City Repairman. Bit parts, almost everyone above. Aiton Zweig, Neil Fredericks, Stephen Michelson, Y. Lamb, Clayton Weiss, Mark Theebridge, Sean Hunt, Adam Peterson, Martin Jacobson, Stuart Napton, T. Scott Lanigan, Chris Marks, Brad Wall, Matthew Cramp, John Williams? Seth Reimer, Elfstone, The Testers. At any chance given to me, I will brag about our testers. I really think it is possible that we have the best volunteer game testers in the world. Other indie game developers get unhelpful bug reports like, something doesn't work for me, game crashed. A Caravel tester will say, I was in 4 North 2 East on Unctridge, and just as I moved east off the edge of the screen, but before it went scrolling, the screen went black. Music continued to play, but I was unable to do anything after that. Restarted from a save game, tried it again, and it did the same thing. Attaches a copy of the error log. This looks similar to the bug that Stefan reported earlier. Maybe the same thing? Let me know if you want me to run any more tests. Get the idea. Our testers are intelligent, articulate, and dedicated to the game. I am proud to be associated with them. Okay, time to give you the secret. The secret is that... Oh no, the game crashed! The secret is that you are a super player. Just restore to the end of the credit game and play through the credits again if you want to see the secret. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a secret, Noah. If you want to see the secret, you gotta play The City Beneath again. Alright, and that is The City Beneath, but, well, I'm gonna go get some more water, and we're gonna do as much of, the Undercity as I feel like doing. Nope, there was nothing wrong with my display. It was only censorship. Anyway, yeah, water. Yeah. That muffin kind of fell apart in its paper there. What? A bug with the lighting? Anyway, for those of you who need a reminder on where the Undercity is, it's under the city. But also, it's right here. Oh, during the title... I wasn't paying attention to the title screen demo. I guess where we're going, we don't need intro text. It's fine. Alternate puzzle rooms. Other random things. Art! Let's go to the art gallery. Nice. Clay's light show. That's a cool way to use ceiling light.
Oh, nice finish.
It's a tomato! Oop. This room doesn't record high scores. Okay. It's a shoe! It's a sunset. Don't think we're quite done with the art gallery. Swimsuit lady and the word DROD. Bethro and the word DROD. Or maybe Gunthrow. Bethro doesn't wear a red shirt, orange shirt. Somebody's hand. Sometimes you just gotta have fun with your level editor, you know? Other random things.
Ooh, I almost forgot to tell you.
You forgot? How good can forgettable gossip be?
Really good, I promise.
All right then, let's have it.
Okay, so I heard just recently that some 30 levels above the city, there's this man carrying around a gigantic mallet. They say he's forming alliances with the monsters there. Isn't that outrageous?
Old news, buddy. Old news.
You're kidding. I'm so out of the loop.
Can Beathro say anything to these guys? No. Had to check. I heard there are some early prototype images from a project we were toying with a while back. Let's go down and check this out. Huh. Fanboyism at its best. Some snaps of the Halloween 2006 Beathro lantern in progress. CW. She admitted that the Neither died. This is a generic house I made for use in the Smite Master selection hole I was working on. Sorry folks, I trashed the idea, but I promise you'll get another hole out of me someday. CW. Can't be Beathro's house. Doesn't have enough junk in it. What's up this way?
There's nothing that beats a really big sword. It can chop up one roach, it can chop up a horde. It can make fine work out of a goblin or two. It can open an orb. But whatever you do, remember these words that I sing unto you. Don't stab your nephew. You can slash through a tar patch, you can break through a wall, you can cut through a wubber, though it won't notice at all. But if you care for your safety, you'll never muster the gall to go and stab your nephew. You can chop down a rattler from its tail to its head. If you slash through a spider, it'll sure end up dead. And even an gnome...
Did Beathro just Sonic Adventure 2 himself there?
Stab your nephew. He may be annoying, he may be obtuse, and opening doors is his only good use. But no matter how much you'd like to let loose, just don't stab your nephew. Yes, no matter how much you'd like to let loose, don't stab your nephew.
Unc, you stink.
Why, you little...
Whoop! Oh. Beathro quotes Homer Simpson. Hello, my name is Beathro Invanitha. I was hatched on December 5th and December 10th, 2006. My species is Green Cheek Conure. Special notes, we are newly hatched birds that are very quiet and shy. They're so cute! Look at these parrots. I work at a pet store in Rockford, Illinois. These are two of the birds currently on sale, and I had the opportunity to name them. Chose the only two names that came to mind. Parrots tend to live pretty long. Maybe these birds are still alive. I wonder if Clayton will ever come back to tell us. Alright, let's see what that artwork is. So I say to myself, I want a tattoo. What do I like so much it'll scar my body forever for? Then it hit me. Drod, of course. But a second thought occurred. While I'm sitting at a bar and a pretty young thing comes up and says, hey, nice tattoo. Doesn't mean anything. I don't want to sound all dorky when I say it's from a PC game I helped on. So I need something that Drod fans would recognize, but outsiders wouldn't consider geeky. This is what I came up with. It's a rough sketch. Really rough. Not even sure I'll go and get the thing, though. Needles hurt. The mallet is for Denether from King Dugan's dungeon. The hook is for 39th Slayer from Journey to Rooted Hold. And the sword is displayed in front for our hero Beathro. Of course, now there's TCB, and the first Archivist is the main villain. His weapon of choice? The pen. So I worked out a couple ways to work equivalent to the design, but nothing looks right to me. Perhaps when Draw the Second Sky is released, I'll have an idea that's nice and symmetrical. Here's hoping, but for now, my arm will remain bare. City. Floor tiles contrast too much. Q4K, 1 East. Guide 186 says, Quest for Knowledge, 1 East. Guide 186 says, Goo. This is 2 East. This type? Library Indices, wrong face. Under the library, 1 North, 3 West. Room requires too many restarts for speech. Negotiator, 1 South. Cutscene too quick. Home A. Mirror salvageable? Oh yeah, that could be pretty neat, Noah. Homeward ascent, 4 North, 1 West. Leftmost tunnel. Where are all the wubbas? Dugan's new dungeon, Beathro voice. Dugan throne room, replaced with mine. Holding vats, 1 South. Vision token optional. Make speech odd if spider's gone. Under city, 5 North, 2 East. Impossible. 21, 27, 22, and 28. Oop. What is happening? Did I hit numlock? I did. This is one of the many pages from a very scary notebook that Clayton used to keep track of bugs during the various testing phases. It is no doubt an unholy document. Huh. Say a 3D render of King Dugan's dungeon first level. And this is... I don't even know. More levels stacked on each other, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing first level I'm not seeing a level by itself. I'm seeing first level here and then more levels underneath. Some rooms from levels 3 and 9. Room of slaying many roaches. Alright, well, here goes, guys. Post mastery time. I guess.
Hook them dead! Hook them dead! Hook them dead!
Interlude. Negotiations 2 East. This version should enforce keeping the phones in formation instead of blowing them up on room entrances or the green door. Oop. Let's see, which one should I go for first? There we go. That frees us up a bit more.
Perfectly executed.
Heck yeah. 27th place tie. My score is 71, best is 37, but
I just realized I have no idea what this room is for.
Heh. Originally, the Slayer area in the naming office did not feature a decoy potion. Instead, the Slayers needed to be killed directly by B-throw. It wasn't too complicated if you happened to know Slayer AI exploits, but there was nothing in either during the Rude Hold or the City Beneath that would teach the necessary tricks. Therefore, the arena was changed to its current version. The old version can be found by ascending these stairs. Come back after you brush up on Slayer killing tricks.
Is this a joke?
Pretty sure I saw the version of this room already in the challenge.
Delver, you'll taste my hook first.
Awkwardness, provide me some small challenge. Yes. Lie down and sword up, little man. Yes. Lie down and stop the
I feel like this is the best place to kill a Slayer here.